On The Young and the Restless, the relationship between Phyllis and Summer continues to be the focus of the story, as both mother and daughter face difficult decisions and new challenges. Summer's life has become more difficult than ever, severely affected by Jordan's kidnapping of Claire and Harrison, leading to the Abbott family turning away and Kyle forbidding Summer from approaching his son. Phyllis, always the decisive mother and willing to do anything to protect her daughter, felt that it was time to intervene to help Summer get her life back on track. In a brief confession, Phyllis mentions finding Jordan to finish her, hoping that this will solve the constant troubles Summer faces. However, Summer was quick to stop her mother, claiming that Jordan was dead and no longer in Genoa, raising questions about the truth behind Jordan's death and possible undiscovered secrets. With Jordan no longer an option, Phyllis turns her attention to Claire, whom she sees as the main threat to Summer's happiness and stability. Phyllis believes that if Claire also disappears from Genoa, Summer's life will become easier. This is a risky strategy and could have serious consequences, not only for Claire but also for Phyllis and Summer themselves if she proceeds this way. Phyllis had to think carefully about her next move. On the one hand, she wants to protect and help her daughter, but on the other hand, extreme actions can lead to losing support from those around her and even facing legal consequences. She needs to carefully consider protecting her daughter and maintaining an ethical behavior in the complex context of Genoa City. Summer, meanwhile, will probably have to find a way to handle her relationship with Kyle and Harrison in a more mature way, instead of relying on her mother's strong interventions. Both mother and daughter will need to work closely and communicate openly about next steps, to ensure that every decision is well thought out and has long-term benefits for both. She may be caught up in plots and unsavory motives to protect Summer, but such actions can lead to serious consequences, affecting not only herself but also the Newman family and those around. Phyllis has always been known as a strong, decisive character, willing to do anything to protect her daughter. However, choosing between protecting your children and maintaining personal ethics is a big challenge. She needs to think carefully about her next actions and their consequences. If Phyllis chooses an inhumane path, such as harming Claire, she could make herself an enemy of many people in the city, including the Newman family. Not only does this damage her relationships with other characters, but it can also cause her to face difficulties in maintaining peace and safety for herself and her daughter. To handle the situation appropriately and safely, Phyllis may consider seeking professional assistance, such as a lawyer or psychologist, to deal with Claire's threat in a more appropriate manner. Legal and effective. At the same time, she should have a frank discussion with Summer about how to approach the situation, encouraging Summer to solve the problem herself in a more mature way. These steps will help Phyllis maintain her personal dignity and ethics, while also protecting Summer safely and effectively. It's important for Phyllis to remember that, while protecting her children is a top priority, doing the right thing in the right way is essential to maintaining trust and respect from others.